You know, the one thing that's difficult about recording is you have to make sure that you're not wasting too much time. Anyways, hello, this is Chris, Secretary of the Computer Science Club, and I am about to be going to Loyola Hall because I'm planning an actual event. It is the video editing workshop. Yes. So I need to speak with the professor. That's the first thing that I have to do. I have to speak with the professor and then show him, you know, the list of things that I'm going to be providing at the event. It should be fun. Ooh, I'm a little dark there. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, should be interesting. So, yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I make it to Loyola. Alright. Well, I have made it. You can see this is going to be Loyola. Oh. He's not here. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess I just gotta wait for him, right? That's what we do out here. We wait. We wait until the right moment. Alright, well, the professor is actually open to the idea of me doing a video editing workshop, but I need to provide him with some material, you know, just a little bit of what I'm going to be presenting to the club members, so it should be interesting. Well, now the next thing I have to do is install Kdenlive on all of these computers, basically. All of these lab computers have to have Kdenlive as well as VLC. So, should be interesting. So that took like 2 hours, but all the computers now have Kdenlive and video editing and video media player. So yeah, it didn't take too long. It's pretty simple. Alright, so now I'm going to be working on this presentation. I should have done this a while back, but hey, better late than never, so yep, let's get started on this. Hello, this is Christopher Tomlinson speaking. I'm currently doing a voiceover for the video editing workshop presentation because I didn't take certain things into account. For instance, when I was doing the presentation recording, initially what was on my mind was making sure that I didn't forget certain pictures. I made sure that it was readable, it was actually cohesive and understandings to both attendees and people who could not attend the event, because there's probably people out there who are interested in these types of workshops, and I felt it would be great if I could do this for them. However, now that I just did this recording, I did an entire recording for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, rough, because I didn't take into consideration the amount of time required and to actually get every single piece, and honestly it was a little bit unrealistic. So I had to dial it down. I had to take a step back and just focus and do something else, and I think this is the right thing to do. Just, you know, explain why I'm doing a voiceover. Additionally, if you're curious why the dates are off, that is because I didn't have enough time to work on the presentation, so I had to wait until this Sunday and Monday to work on it. Again, this presentation was a total of 2 hours and 30 minutes plus an extra hour for previous. So that being said, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. My God, that took so long. But I got it done. So, yep, it took 2 hours, 2.5 hours, man. It took 2.5 hours to do this. It's insane. But now we have a plan, so now it's on to the next step. Hey, I just spoke with Professor. I was provided with feedback, and now I just gotta see what I want to do. So I need to perhaps add certain elements to the project. That's one thing. Additionally, I also gotta figure out what type of food it is. So I have to speak with the other officers and see what's up with that. So I'll get back to y'all. It's looking good. It's looking like it's gonna be a great presentation. I just have to stay in it. Peace. Yo, so status. Good news on the editing workshop. Basically, we just got some of the food ordered, and we also have a little bit of an idea of what we want to discuss. You know, I made some adjustments. I listened to the feedback from the professor, and I have a really good feeling now about this. It's currently Wednesday. It's Wednesday, so it's going to be happening in like a week. So I have to basically get myself together. I have to sort of limit certain distractions and focus on this presentation because I honestly really want it to be good. I do not want to disappoint. That's the thing. So I'm going to be putting more of my time into doing that. All right. Alright, so today is the video editing workshop. Today's the day, man. It's going to be me alone, unfortunately. Aisha couldn't make it due to conflicting schedule. And I think it's going to be a very fun time. And also, look at what I'm wearing. Ooh, yes. I look like I mean business, right? Yeah. Yeah, let me see the back too. Ooh! Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, so what's going to be happening right now is Christian is going to take it over, and he's going to be talking to others about what they think about the workshop event and so forth. So, see you guys until the end, alright? It's been a pleasure. And then manipulate that clip into a work of art. Now, when I use the word art, I'm not using it in a light, in a light way. I'm using it because it has a bigger meaning to things. All right? So that is the basic idea of video editing, okay? But now I have to ask the question, why is it important that you know how to video edit? What can you gain from it, first off? Give me some ideas. It can, give me something.
Required output.
Required output?
Yeah.
All right, required output. What else can you learn from video editing? What makes it important? Think about the skills. What type of skills can you earn from this, guys?
Technology.
Yes, but I'm looking, technology skills, but explain more, go into detail about what types of technology skills.
I mean, the answer, it was like, you kind of asked another question, after that, but it was just more of just me, saying that you don't want to have any, awkward cuts, don't want to make it just look weird, you want to make it look nice, basically.
Okay, so in essence, enhance quality. Enhance the quality of the video, correct. But there's one thing that I'm really missing, and I'm going to try to ask you right now. I'm gonna give you a hint. What is one major reason for why video editing is important? Major reason for video marketing. Yes?
When you're a major.
To convey a
Okay.
message.
Yes, that's, yeah, you're ahead of the game. Give me a dab. Give me a dab. Yeah! Yes. So, in essence, marketing is very important because it allows you to basically promote your actual products, and it actually gives you skills as to how to make people interested in what you're trying to do. So, why do we need marketing skills? Well, let me rephrase the question. When it comes to marketing, what is one of the biggest things that we are all trying to get? What is it that the world revolves around?
Basically trying to sell yourself.
Yeah. In essence, money. When it comes to trying to market, you need to do it. You're obviously doing it for the money, but also it can be for other reasons too. Promoting, yes. You can also do it for, to learn skills about how to be more authentic. You know what I mean by authentic? Basically, you are real to yourself. You provide the necessary information, and you help to explain your narrative. All right? So that's another thing. And what does it lead to? What does this lead to when it comes to video editing and marketing? What can this lead to in the future if you keep pursuing it? I'll give you a hint. It starts with an E.
Give us a second clue.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Well, when it comes to social media, what is it that you need? What do you want people to be? Do you want them to know little about you, or do you want them to know more about you? Okay, so you need to have some sort of, yes, engagement. That's one of them. And also exposure. And also that will lead to opportunities. So really, this whole thing is connected in a way, okay? All right.
My name is Luca Malco. I'm a junior at St. Peter's University. My major is computer science, information systems. So I'd say that today was like pretty beneficial to me. Well, I learned a lot more. Like I'm not necessarily like too like into like video editing, but like I learned about Cadent Live, which I haven't heard of before this, and I found out more that I could do with video editing. Because of course like video editing software is like, or just apps like CapCut and stuff like that, but you know.
All right, thank you, Luke, for coming. Appreciate it.
Who am I here with today?
My name is Christian Grant, and I'm a graphic arts major.
Nice. Tell me a little more about yourself.
Alright, so I basically do graphic arts, and then my minor is art history. But what I want to mainly do is VFX and animation in the industry. So, I'm really into that stuff, the learning curve, there's definitely a learning curve, but, I think being passionate about that stuff and, having the drive to do it, it's like what makes you better, and also being open to criticism.
I like that. Your answer. And just one more last question. How did you feel about today's event?
Today's event, it
Yeah.
was really good. I think Christopher was like, he was really good with information, was really informative. I think it was set up really well, and I hope he keeps doing these things, because I think it would be good for him, the computer science department, and I hope he goes somewhere with this.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Who am I here with today?
You are here with Christopher Tomlinson, Secretary of the Computer Science Club.
Tell me a little more about yourself.
Well, just recently we hosted a video editing workshop. We had some people come in learned the ropes of Kden Live, basically a video editing software. It was a really great time. I think they learned a lot from it because I really had them get into that presentation. I had to show them that, hey, you're not going to be sitting here and just watch me doing that. You're going to be doing yourself.
Yes.
So I hope that they learned something valuable from this presentation. It was really a fun time, you know, trying to get them to think about it carefully and learn about it. And maybe in the future we can do some more.
Nice.
So thank you so much again for coming.
Of course. And while I have you here, one more last question. How do you feel you can improve for next time?
How can I improve?
Yes.
Well, maybe I'll try to find a way to actually try and get them to stay a bit longer, because the thing that I didn't expect was some of them had to unfortunately leave, but that's okay, you know, because that's real life, you know, things happen and stuff.
Nice.
But I'm just glad that I did this, and I hope I can do more in the future, maybe.
Thank you, man, for coming. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
And also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Computer Science Club channel. Thank you guys for attending. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.
Perfect.